That's a very good record indeed. 11-3. Mikel Cortes. Like we said before, there will be someone coming out of retirement, and as usual, that's pretty special because there's many questions. You know how he's doing right now. Is he in shape? Is he motivated? Why is he coming back? Is it? You know, I feel like now that they have a big event in the north, he wanted to be part of it, and I think it's a reward for a very good career that he had.
Yeah, it's over 3 years hiatus after his last fight. And this is one important point, despite his 11 wins and 3 losses, 15 years professional. Not only that, he's the fighter who accepted more times fights, being underweight.
Yeah, that says a lot about his heart and other attributes that we would not say to be foul-mouthed. But he's definitely a tough guy. He comes from that gym with a very good and very solid judokas, much like Echarte. Actually, he was in his corner a minute ago. In his accolades, Mikel Cortes, you can find him in Facebook. He said, prediction, let the best man win, like they say. But don't be fooled. He will be going for that throw and ground and pound.
One important fact, he fought with Rashid Magomedov, UFC fighter, 18 wins, 2 losses.
Yeah.
He fought with him.
Yeah. Magomedov is one of the toughest guys around in the UFC circuit. And Mikel Cortes did not only fight, but he was definitely winning the fight. He was on road to win, but he got caught, and then he got stopped because of the cut.
How about his rival, Jonathan Gonzalez? 2 wins, no losses. He's coming from the León team. He's coming from León Astorga. He's 40 years old, but hey, he's training since he's 10 years old. He's not a newcomer, let's say that. He's been 4 times in Spain and 2 times Pelucha champion, K1 sect champion, and also Felecia grappling 1-time champion. And here we see the tail of the tape for this catchweight match. Mikel Cortes, 42 years old, Jonathan Gonzalez, 40 years old, and there is a slight advantage in the reach for Mikel Cortes, barely 4 centimeters. Let's see if that is relevant or not, Danny.
Yeah, Mikel Cortes definitely looked like the lankier fighter, you know, the longer. Let's see if that plays a role. But if he's going to play the grappling game, it will be a factor in terms of the preferred attack. He'll probably be shooting for those Bravo chokes and a Kondo choke, as opposed to maybe a stockier guy who will go for the guillotine. Now, Mikel Cortes is the trainer of the León team. He's been trained since at least 10 years as a trainer. I'm sorry, and he has a lot of accolades. Jonathan Gonzalez does 4 times Spain champion, like my friend said.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a tough battle. He does only have 2 wins, 0 losses as a pro, but he has 11 fights as an amateur, so we know he has some experience in there.
And his strong points are he's relentless. He always goes forward. That's also important. He will not quit, my friend. So, this coming event match is on catchweight 74.8 kilograms.
Lots of respect. Interesting stance by Cortes. Choosing to keep his hands kind of low in the beginning. He probably relies more on probably timing and distance. And yeah, they might only have 2 years in difference, but Jonathan definitely looks a bit more, how do we say this?
Loose?
No, meaning physically imposing. You know, you can see he's carrying a bit more muscles, more pep on his step, a bit more, ferociousness. Whereas Mikel, he looks like he's going to look to counter. I don't think he's going to be exploding a lot.
He's expecting his counter strike.
Very good, he is. And he just showed a little bit. I think he's going to want to catch the kick and go work. He looks very calm. This is, these veterans know what they're doing.
He has 11 wins.
Very good.
Some experience.
And he just moves away. And he does.
Mikel Cortes with the camo trunks, pushing forward.
Yeah, he wants to go for that clinch. I don't think he wants more of those loop explosive. Right now he has made a little adjustment. As you see, he's going for the lefty stance, a southpaw. And that might be a result of he kind of going for judo takedowns,
Jonathan Gonzalez in the middle of the cage. setting the pace of this match.
Yeah, John is doing very well. I mean, he's throwing more often. Nothing has been really clean, but he's definitely winning the volume battle.
I like that term, volume battle.
Well, sure, he's throwing more. I mean, yeah.
I'm thinking about how can I go to my wife and say, hey, I can win this volume battle.
Unless you...
I think you got me.
Yeah, I ain't touching that one.
That feels, and that hurts. Hey, good block by Mikel Cortes.
Yeah, Mikel needs to be careful here because he looks like Jonathan does know how to fight very well, and a southpaw, lefty. And the moment he steps with that right foot forward, he starts throwing those straights and those kicks to the body and the head, which usually hurt the left-handed people. Yeah, Mikel definitely wants that clinch, and I feel like he's getting not desperate, but you know, he's trying harder. I just hope he doesn't get caught in the middle because Jonathan looks also very loose.
Yeah, but didn't look nervous or anxious.
No, he doesn't at all. He doesn't.
Waiting for his time.
Look, he has that right hand cocked and ready to be thrown. Both of them are looking very calm. Really like that.
Studying carefully each other.
Yeah. I feel like very good by the man. I thought he was going to get clipped, but actually he moved very, very wisely. I like that about Mikel.
And looks dangerous.
And how about that? It's Jonathan who takes Mikel down. That was pretty surprising to me.
Yeah.
Very good by Jonathan, mix it up and trying to score points. Look at the butterfly guard. Let's see if he's going to want to sweep or maybe even go for the legs. But he definitely needs to move away from there because he can be ground and pound.
Very aggressive, Jonathan Gonzalez.
And now he goes for the deep half. We saw this earlier. No, he changes his mind. He's going to go for the half guard and tie the arms up. Right now he's doing a lockdown. It's a technique that most Eddie Bravo fighters are able to use very well. But he definitely needs to, try to push him more to his left side. So he will open the leg, he can get a shovel, and then turn him over.
Mikel Cortes trying to hold tight Jonathan.
Yeah, that lockdown is very hard to escape. In MMA, of course, you can hit some hits caught in the back of the head, but Tulio is on top of the action as always. The lockdown is a ground. There you go. There's the shovel I was talking to you about. You see that left arm right under the. If he gets under him, he will sweep him. But at the same time, he's committing the arms and he's getting hit. Very good use of the lockdown. I like it, but I don't think he has the room to do it. So let's see. Yeah, you see that leg extended. Now he's almost in the deep half. It's a very good sweeping position. Let's see if he can make use of it. Jonathan is kind of signaling that he's not defending, and he goes out of the back door. But Jonathan...
Mikel is hurt. Mikel is having a real bad time. Yeah, Jonathan is hitting strong.
He's covering up.
It is a matter of time.
If you ain't moving, they will be stopped. They will be stopped.
Tulio is...
saved
by the bell. I was expecting maybe one referee stoppage.
Right, he was close. Tulio was... Yeah, he was very close to the action. Yeah, that wasn't a good round for Mikel, especially the later part.
Patience is not enough, Danny.
No, not at all.
Patience is not enough.
He needs to figure out a way to start mounting some offense because, yeah, just by lack of offense, he's definitely losing this fight. He needs serious adjustment. I feel like if he somehow would get the clinch and a takedown, he would do way better if he was on top.
And what is for sure, that first round was for Jonathan by a huge margin.
Right. Would you call it a 10-8 or
10-8?
It could be, right. It could be because of the new standards. They're supposed to give a more freely 10-8. Before you damn near have to kill them. But if you dominate and you nullify the offense of your opponent, it might as well be a 10-8. Which might mean even if he wins the next 2 rounds, he will still get a draw, not a win.
We are about to face the second round, and man, Mikel Cortes needs some aggressiveness. Let's see.
Yeah. Some aggressiveness, or at the very least, to figure out a way to take Jonathan down.
We are right in the second round. co-main event of the night. Mikel Cortes, Jonathan Gonzalez.
Man, I'm scared sometimes. He looks so calm. Like I thought he was going to get knocked out there. He was just closing his eyes like it's no big
Good
deal.
hand by Jonathan.
He's definitely an interesting fighter to watch.
It is.
Mikel Cortes, because he just calmly walks away. Oof, I think he twisted his ankle right there. I don't know if you saw, but it was
There was
definitely
some,
weird. Yeah,
some
it was a misstep
slippery
there.
around there.
Yeah. He's looking hard for that clinch. I don't think he has a lot of shoots. You know, like in wrestling, they shoot straight to the legs.
Well, good interchange.
I just got sweat in my face.
Me too.
That was so.
You know,
that was scary.
Some people pay for that things to receive some sweat from people.
Yeah, not
in the
me.
face. No,
Yeah, and I don't think from men either.
but never say never.
Oh, very good counter. Oh,
Yeah,
very good body
Mikel
kick.
Cortes is here.
I like that kick. I think that Mikel should throw a bit more often that kick because
Let's see if Jonathan
Jonathan
has psychology for.
He feels really strong when he clinches and everything.
What a takedown!
Mikel did the right thing defending there, but he was way too deep on his hips. Let's see if he's going to choose to recover or going too deep like before, because he got in trouble when he was trying to go for that deep half.
He
guard.
was.
Let's not forget.
He was
in
indeed.
trouble. And now he's going to go for the front crucifix.
Yeah,
That's not good. If you get that free, those elbows are nasty.
really a bad moment
Yeah,
now for
those free
Mikel.
elbows are pretty bad. And it's really hard to escape there.
Wow, how about that?
But look at that. He just
How about
walked
that?
through the cage like a ninja.
How about that?
Very, very good. Man, I cannot say enough how calm he looks under fire. Seriously. It's a sight to behold. And right now he has a hold of the neck. Now Jonathan needs to be careful here because, yeah, this guy knows his submissions too. Oh, very good. Very good
Jonathan
set.
is out of that submission hold.
He's
And now
always
it's his
going for
time.
that knee through pass, and it's working very well. And Mikel is not having any answer for that. You know, there is an answer, an obvious answer to jiu-jitsu, which is the shin on shin guard. But it also means there's going to be a space. It will prevent him from move forward with the knee, but he can also be stroked because there's space. So maybe it would have been better if he tried to go for X guard, single leg X guard. You know, when you trap the leg and just reverse it.
And Jonathan is going for the crucifix hold again. He was on side control. He passed the right arm of Mikel Cortes.
Right, again, he's over and over looking for that crucifix. Mikel needs answer for this. If he does not, he will be stopped. He needs to defend at all time. Just taking punishment and being tough is not enough for continue fighting. Man, 2 minutes is a long time when you're being crucifixed, but I would
No.
really like Jonathan.
Tell Jesus. Continues the striking. Nasty elbows by Jonathan Gonzalez.
We're feeling the impact of the head in the
Wow.
canvas by those elbows.
Split open and the match is over. Yes! Jonathan Gonzalez finishing strong.
And it's over.
It is. And you see, paying respect to the MMA veteran Mikel Cortes. He never rejects a fight. He never backed down. And
Yeah.
very strong win by the guy from the León team. Here we are watching in the instant replay some moments of this fight. For some moments, we expected Mikel to have a comeback.
Yeah, I thought so, man. Definitely when he was getting this reversal that we see in the replay, but to no avail, man. Jonathan was, I'm sorry, I don't want to diminish his technique, but he was definitely the stronger and fittest fighter,
Yeah.
and I think that was the deciding factor more than maybe technique or strategy.
It is definitely.
Let's see what he has to say.
Here is Rafa Insunza with the results.
Vencedor del combate de la noche en el segundo round a las 3 minutos y 32 segundos por KO, Jonathan